Hmm. Yeah, this your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914, Western County, New York. We're going to take off the camera for a little bit. Yo, yo. I was just over the different chat. Different chat, different world. It is what it is. I don't have nothing to do with it. Peace out, 914. Because 914 is different from everything else. We different. We different. Where were y'all niggas when that nigga was sexually abusing me? Where were y'all niggas when I was getting beat almost every day? Where were y'all niggas when I was being emotionally abused, mentally abused by a woman that was in the medical field? Where were y'all niggas? Where were you? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yes, I went out here and bought me two different beers. Yes, I'm back on my beer, um, Coley, and that's where I needed to be because I can't get no further than that. Can't get no further than that. But I was listening to Lonnie One Love, the Empress Lonnie One Love over there doing her video, and she did a wonderful video. She wasn't talking bad about nobody. She was just saying how she felt, and she was explaining this and that. Yo, my New York niggas would respect this woman. They would respect her totally. Period. My New York niggas. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. I work with them. I see them every day when I walk on the street, when I go to the goddamn store. Them niggas prevent people from robbing me or mistreating me. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914 Western County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house. We are in the motherfucking house. And we just heard the live video that Empress Lion One Love just did. I ain't got nothing against this woman. Nothing. She allowed me to sit in her chat. She knew who I was. She allowed me to sit there. And I was talking my shit, and she just allowed me to sit there. How many women would actually let you do that? Cynthia G ain't gonna let you do that. Tanya TKO ain't gonna let you do that. No other woman on YouTube is gonna allow a troll to sit in their chat section and talk shit. I was talking shit, but I had to back off from talking shit because she was talking some real shit. I said, damn, Lonnie, I don't mean no harm. I wish, and this is what I wish, and it's never gonna come true. It's never gonna come true. And I'm gonna keep the wish in my heart. That's what I'm gonna do. Lonnie One Love got a bunch of stuff going on. She don't mean no harm. She don't mean no fucking harm. Cause when that woman came against me, that woman said, "Oh, come on, Ray." And I rode with Lonnie for over almost a whole year, and I was upset. And she said, "Ray, I threw you off the panel because you was screaming and hollering at me. You was screaming at me like I was your child, like I was an employee somewhere. Nobody on this app owe me anything." Shout out to the chat. And I went over there. I looked at her video, and I couldn't get on the panel. I couldn't get up there. But she allowed me to sit in her chat, and she said, Arabia, just be cool. Be cool. Don't be cursing. Don't be doing all this and that. Just sit there. And I was so angry in my heart. You know what? I wish I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. I really don't mean no harm. But if it was up to me, if it was up to me, state of New York would have gave custody to Lonnie One Love. I don't mean no harm. She's a good woman. She don't mean no harm. She didn't talk bad about facts over feelings. Shout out to him. Shout out to my chat. Shout out to my YouTube creators. But I'm going to tell how I really feel about this shit. And I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I don't mean no harm. I am in love with Lonnie One Love. I am. And she don't want to hear that. She don't want to hear that because she know I got certain weaknesses. She know I got certain behaviors that ain't right. In my mind, I'm thinking she would be the perfect wife for me. She would be perfect, perfect, perfect. I was always rejected as a young girl. Always. From my physical looks to how I talk to people. And that's, you know, my physical looks is my wheelchair. That's my wheelchair. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Lonnie One Love for being so brave and putting her life on YouTube. Shout out to Brown Skin Lady for doing the same thing. Shout out to Sis Rebbe Got a Wrench. And I'm always going to shout them out because they are my YouTube creators. But I'm a tussle with myself. I'm in a tussle because I don't know who I really am. I'm a vessel without water. Once the water pours into the vessel or whatever pours into the vessel, my mother told me years ago, she said mud from the swamps can come into the vessel and you'll be discombobulated. A lot of women on this YouTube app knows who I am. Arabia Barbosa, 914, Westchester County, New York. The BT 1000. The Jeepers Creepers on this shit. Lucy the Vampire. The German Shepherd in the room. And I really thought she was going to talk bad about me today. She did not do none of that. She talked bad about me in one of her videos. I said, I don't care about that. I don't care. Tell the truth. When you tell your side of the story, tell the whole truth. What happened? When it happened, and how it happened. Shout out to the chat. We got 17 ghost watchers watching us right now. 17 ghost watchers. Shout out to the ghost watchers. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. But I was just over here on Lonnie One Love live video, and she said, Arabia, I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to ignore you because you are a thorn in my side. You are actually a thorn. And she didn't curse me out. She didn't boot me out. She didn't do none of that. She allowed me to sit in her chat. Shout out to her. Because that takes a lot of courage and a lot of nerve. And I don't want to turn against Lonnie. I don't. Lonnie is not my enemy. My enemy is the world. My enemy is my family. That's who my enemy is. My mother had, and she told me, she said, that's why your mother didn't want you. That's why your mother didn't want you. My mother didn't want me because my mother was on drugs. My mother was on alcohol. My mother was being physically abused. And all of us was being physically abused in that house. You want me to tell the whole story? I'll tell the whole goddamn story. We had padlocks on the door. My father was abusing my mother. Yes, he was. Other kinds of abuse and neglect went into that fucking house. Thank God I never had one child. But if it was me, and I had a child, my child would have been protected, regardless of what. I would have had to go through hellfire for my child to get hurt. My child is a part of me. And that's what all women need to think about their children. And my mother, my biological mother, never thought about us like that because she was so hardened. She didn't have no heart. She had feelings for us, but I don't think my mother ever truly loved us. She never did. 5 children, all 5 children going to fucking foster care system. How is that? How are you a parent? How are you a mother? You can't even call yourself a mother. You can't. I've been more of a mother than all them bitches in my fucking family. The biological family. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about nobody else. Shout out to the chat. I'm in my feelings. I'm in my bag. Shout out to the chat. But when I heard Lonnie One Love say, your mother never loved you, never wanted you, she was telling the goddamn truth. And that's why I always sought out other women. Even as a young child, before I was 9 years old, I sought out other women affection. And my adopted mother, she was very strict on discipline. She didn't want to let me. She never hugged me, never kissed me, nothing. They go through my life like that. She taught me how to clean clothes, how to sew, how to do different things in the house. She knew I was being sexually abused. She never cared. Maybe it'll turn to a relationship or a marriage. Because the man did promise to marry me. 14 years old, towards the end of our relationship, 14 years old, I'm going to marry you. Marry me? Nah, ain't going to happen, nigga. I'm going to tell you something real quick about me. When I got those sexual magazines in my face, Penthouse, Hustler, at that time, it just showed the body parts of the people. They didn't show nobody fucking, they didn't show nobody sucking dick, they didn't do none of that. But I knew what the language was saying. So I introduced certain stuff to him, the man that was sexually abusing me. And the man that was sexually abusing me, his name was Junior. We called him Junior. Junior was a bum from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the fucking chat. Thank you, Lonnie One Love, for telling me what you told me. You said My biological mother never loved me, never wanted me. And that is true. Because she told it to my face. And what happened that night? What happened that night when she did that and pushed me? I tried to kill her. I immediately pushed back, threw her on the floor, wrapped a cord around her neck, and tried to choke the shit out of this bitch. And as I was doing that, I was getting a jump off in my pussy. So y'all don't know about sadism. Y'all don't know about that. I know about it. The pain of someone else, and you get a sexual arousal from that. Shout out to the chat. As I was choking my biological mother, I got sexually aroused. I kept choking, kept beating her face. Where were y'all niggas? Where were the police? Where was anyone? Because this bitch totally betrayed me at 18 months old. So I had a right to try to kill her. Fuck her. Fuck her and fuck her whole fucking family. Because I know all of them. Certain ones. And all of them know, God damn, we gotta get rid of Arabia Barbosa. We gotta get rid of her. But my father already warned me years ago. When you go down there with her, you're gonna be put out 3 months later. I don't care how much money you pay to the bitch. The bitch never cared about you, never loved you, never wanted you in the first place. Lonnie One Love, you was right. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, baby girl. Lonnie One Love going to sleep right now. Sleep, sleep, sleep time. Every woman that come into my fucking life, not all of them, just some. Those that display that aggressive, over aggressive bullshit. Whew. Let's go. The wifey, I don't do the bird call. I want the wifey. And that's how I saw Lonnie One Love. I really was sexually attracted to. I'm still attracted to her. She don't know that. She don't want to know it. She knows it now. Shout out to the chat. But I know I cannot possess Lonnie One Love. I know that. So the other women that come into my life, women that don't know nothing about my life, know nothing about my background, they are all subject. And I pick the ones I want. I pick them one by one, name by name. I remember all the women I slept with. All of them. All from my 20s into my 30s, 40s, whatever. I remember. But my biggest betrayer, my biggest rival was my biological mother. And that's what Lonnie was telling me. You are angry with her. Get angry with her. Go back over there and kill her. Burn down the house if you want to. She didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me that, but in other words, she was saying, Arabia, you are mad with your biological mother and you can't get over it. You're mad at your adopted mother. You can't get over it. So every woman that come into your circumference, is a target. Is a target. And I've been in places where the police were called and I had to go to the hospital. That's why I don't have no arrest records like that. Birdman know very well how I am. He was always afraid. And my siblings are afraid. Everyone is afraid except for certain people on YouTube. And I said, God, God help me. God help me. Dios mío, abre la puerta. Dios mío, abre la puerta. That means God opened the door. I'm saying it in Spanish. I'm saying it in Spanish. I can say plenty words in Spanish, but I need to start studying my Spanish and my Swahili very closely so I can understand the world. I'm in a house right now, in an apartment. There's no TV. The TV is done. It's gone. I didn't sell it. It's still sitting in my house. Still sitting in my house. But I don't run the TV. I don't run the DVDs. I've done that already. What more do I have to do? Do I have to become a Jigsaw member? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. And anybody that come over here, thank you for viewing this video. But I'm in my bag. And yes, I did take a drink. Yes. Yes. My spirit was broken. And I had to take 2, 3, 4 drinks to even do this fucking video. Shout out to the chat. I'm sorry. Your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, is not perfect. I'm going to drink. That is my drug of choice. To drink until I can't drink no more. And then I get sleepy and want to go to sleep. Period. 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 But did I steal anybody's purse? Did I steal your wallet? Did I burn down your house? Did I stop you from living your life? Hell no. I did not stop anything. But Lonnie One Love looked at me in her chat and she said, that's why your mother never wanted you. Your mother never wanted you. And she was telling the goddamn truth. My biological mother never wanted me. My adopted mother never wanted me. Never. My adopted mother only wanted to get the money from New York State. And I hope they will stop that from happening to other children. I'm not a child anymore. I'm 50 years old. But it's like I'm like 9 years old on YouTube cursing people out, going in their chats, trolling them. It's like a child. I'm trying to control the child now. But now that Lonnie said what she said, now I'm going after everybody. Nobody is safe. Nobody. If you ever did a video against me, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Shout out to the chat. I cannot help it. I took 2, 3 drinks. And when Lonnie said what she said, I had to take another drink. I said, fuck this shit. And Lonnie was telling the goddamn truth. Your mother never wanted you. Your mother never loved you. Never. I met my mother in person, up close. I lived with my mother for a short period of time. And Lonnie is right. Because when my mother pushed me that day, I pushed back and I grabbed her. I beat her. I threw her to the ground and I put a cord around her fucking neck. I wanted to kill that bitch. I wanted to kill her. And as she was flinging out, flopping around on it, she was still fighting for her life. I was sitting on top of this bitch. So, bitch, you left me in the world at 18 months old. You think you're going to push up on me? You think you're going to talk shit to me? You already let other people die in the fucking family. I wanted to kill her so bad. Y'all don't know. You know what happened? I was sitting on top of her. I grabbed my phone. I called one of my relatives. I said, we got a situation. They called 911. I rose up off of my mother, my biological mother, the bitch that left me in the world at 18 months old. She never wanted me in the first place. But why would you spread your legs to have children you don't fucking want? Dumbass bitches, keep your legs closed or get an abortion. Abortion is now in place. But I never got pregnant. Never had that worries. I never want to have no children. Goddamn, fuck all that. Fuck all that domestic bullshit. I just wanted the women. And as a young girl, every adult woman that came into that fucking house, I wanted. I didn't want the other women that was in my family. I wanted those women that came into the fucking house. Even social workers used to come in the house. I'll put my hand right in the chair. They be sitting, I'll be palming them. Palming them. It's the palm bitches. Fuck with me. I'm still gonna do it. And next time I go on my job, I'm gonna palm them other bitches too. And you know what? When I palm them, they're gonna want my finger going in goddamn pussy. I already know what they want. Shout out to the chat. Fuck all these bitches. All of them do me wrong anyway. Ain't nobody on my side. Brown skinned lady over there laughing. Lonnie One Love over there laughing. Miss 504 laughing. All these other different YouTube creators are all laughing at your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. Keep laughing. You ate at my table and you lift your heels against me. What will make you happy will make you fucking sad. And I'm telling all them bitches that. Shout out to the chat. I don't want to hear nothing what nobody got to say. Unless you're going to hit the fucking link. Y'all ain't going to hit the fucking link? The fuck out of here. Need you over here. Don't need you over here. They call me sexual deviant. Y'all better find out what a sexual deviant really means. You better find out the definition of that. Because if you don't know it, you will be lost in circles. But yes, as a child, I always hungered for the affection and attention of adult women. Every time they sat in a chair and I knew where they were going to stand close by me, I would palm their ass. Even in the church, I would palm their ass. Going to the goddamn bathroom, I would come in there. Oh, Arabia, what you doing in here? I'm just waiting for you to come back out. I was a sexual deviant at that young age. I did it all the way until I was 15 years old. Y'all don't know what the fuck you're dealing with. 15 years old, I was in love with another young girl around my age. Beautiful. She was so beautiful. I wanted her and her mama. So when they used to be in their house, I used to sneak out of my house and use my binoculars to see what they were doing. I knew I had to go back to my house at a certain time, but I was still interested in what they were doing. I was a sexual deviant all my fucking life. And when I met one of my girlfriends years ago, she said, me and you are one and the same. We are demons from hell. We like sex. And she was right. Because we sexed each other, hold each other hand, talking Spanish and Swahili to each other, walk down the street, singing the song Chasing Pavements by Adele. And we used to always be excited every time we saw each other. Even now, when I see her, I get excited and I hug her. And she hugs me. She talks to me. But Lonnie, when love was right, your mother never loved you, never wanted you. Never. And she's right. Because when I talk to my mother, my biological mother, she said, I never wanted you. Never wanted none of my children. I had y'all, but I really didn't want you. I was having fun. I was having the the biggest time of my life. Shout out to the chat. But I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I don't feel sorry for me. The next time another bitch into my life, sleep in my goddamn bed, you ain't getting out. You're not getting out. You will be eaten. You will be eaten. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about everything else. So you will not leave me again. And I don't want no bitch to leave me. No bitch is safe. The women I work with, they good. They good for right now. I just need one to follow me to my house and come in here and think she gonna live like she's gonna be my wife. Nah. Ain't no wife shit here. Lesbian shit is one thing, it's another shit going on. I know what you're doing to me. I know what you're doing to me. And I'm tired of it. I went out there. I was sober earlier than I had to drink the drinks. I had to get the beers. I ain't getting no 211. I got the old English, 3 old Englishes. That cook me my own fucking meal. I want a woman in my house to cook for me, to clean, to provide certain shit I can't do. If I'm at work all day, who gonna take care of me? Who's taking care of me? Nobody. By myself. I live alone. Shout out to the chat. But nobody wants to hear about that. But they hear all about the garbage about Lonnie One Love. Fuck what Lonnie One Love is doing right now. She's living her best life. She's sleeping in her mama house. How comfortable can you get living at your mother's house? You should be ashamed of yourself. And you talking about my mother never wanted me? Your mother should have whooped your ass every time she got a chance to whoop you. I got beans all the time. What's your excuse, ma'am? You living in your mother's house. I don't live with my mother. I live by my fucking self. You talk all this shit about me, all you want, put up the German Shepherd with a missing ear, bitch. I don't live with my fucking mother. I don't live with my fucking mother. You live with your fucking mother. I don't live with my fucking mother. Your mother need to kick your ass out of here and let you live life on life's terms. Shout out to the chat. And shout out to Miss 504 for talking about that shit. You're drunk. When she was talking in that video, she was talking to me as well. But I don't live with my mother. I don't have children. Shout out to the chat. Tammy, I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here. You know I'm not a man. Tammy, I'm gonna give you one chance. Tammy. Because I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here. Don't come over here with that bullshit. The alcohol. Okay. Tammy, well, you stay up in here. You stay up in here. Because I need to hear it. 0 to 60 quick. Baby me. Shout out to the chat. Yo, let me hit the link. Anybody want to hit the link? Nobody want to hit the link. But everybody want to talk shit in my fucking chat. You want to talk shit in my chat? Hit the fucking link. The link is already dropped. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Because me, personally, I'm tired of y'all. And if y'all don't hit the link, you're out of here. You're out of here. These are names I've never seen before. Never seen before in my life. Okay, well, let me go through. Tammy, wish I could help. Okay, all right, Tammy, I'm not mad with you. BB me. Okay, BB me, you out of here. Do not come over here no more. I'm dead ass serious. Do not come back over here no more. You out of here. Tammy, okay, you talking shit too. You talking, hey, no lies. Now, Sean, what the fuck are you doing? The fuck you doing, nigga? Hit the fucking link. Carlo V. Carlo V. You always be laughing in somebody's chat. One thing I can say about Carlo V, he always stay honest. He or she stay honest. Consistent. Always trolling somebody. But Carlo V, I know you down with Sister T, so it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I'm telling my sins, how I feel. I'm good. I'm good at that. But Lonnie One Love just put the cap on everything. Put the icing on the cake. But you know what I'm gonna do? When I leave out of here and go back to New York and I hit Philadelphia, where that bitch gonna be at? She ain't gonna be nowhere around where I'm at. I already know she ain't. I'm not mad with Lonnie. I'm not mad with Lonnie at all. Lonnie told the goddamn truth. I can't get mad with Lonnie. Can't. Lonnie know is a deeper, darker secret. When Lonnie let me lick that pussy one time, she'd be alright. Body fuck up one time. Put the strap on in her, she'd be alright. And she'll stop talking shit about Arabia Barbosa. 914 Westchester County, New York. We are in the house. We are in the motherfucking house. What time is it? It's not even 10 o'clock. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Tammy, who the fuck is you? Hit the fucking link or get blocked. Cause I'm tired of you talking. Tired of you talking. For real. I'm tired of you talking. Carlo V, you good. I've been knowing you for a while. Now this Tammy motherfucker, you better hit the fucking link. Yeah, I'm highlighting your ass. Hit the fucking link or get the fuck out of here. The fucking link or get the fuck out of here. Cause I'm getting to boot your black ass or your white ass out of here. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. Don't come in here with that bullshit. Don't come in here with that bullshit. I don't know where you from. I'm from New York, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me. You got me on the wrong day, the wrong time. Bitch ass motherfucker, whoever you are, Tammy, the fuck out of here. So why you trolling him? He ain't did nothing to you. What he do to you? What the fuck he did to you? Tell me what he did to you. I gotta close this shit out anyway. Yo, Tammy, you good? Everybody else is good. Everybody that come over here to visit my channel, I appreciate you, like you, love you. Share the video, whatever. I don't care what you want to talk about. But I will be up here a little bit later on. And Tammy, me and you will have this conversation again. Cause facts are feeling that Sean, he ain't say nothing to you in the goddamn chat. Matter of fact, he's not even in the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. He's not here. He's not here. Tammy, your mother gave you life and she hated you. What did you do? Usually bitches like that, we beat them and try to get rid of them. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here. We will talk to each other in another video, because I'll do another upload in a little bit. My battery is dying. Peace out. 914. Love everybody that came over here. Appreciate you. Like and share the video. I don't care how toxic it is. It is what it is. Shout out to you. Peace. Tammy, we will talk. Hit me on my email. Since you got so much balls, Tammy, hit me on my phone number. In the next 30 minutes, an hour, I'm gonna give you an hour. 843-729-9205. Let's see what you do then, Tammy. And don't block your number neither. You saying your name is Tammy, right? So that means you're a female, right? All right, we're gonna play these games. All right, we out of here. Peace. Tammy, fuck you too. I don't need you in here. Tammy, I'm gonna get rid of you right now because I don't need you in here. I don't need you in here. I don't need you in here. You can come over here with that bullshit. I don't need you over here. Please go somewhere else, please. Thank you.